When the Bible says, he that is spiritual judgeth all things and is judge of nothing, ah, devise operations, provide guidance, provide guidance. Those are two different propositions. Provide guidance, help to define purpose. You know, be That's what you do when you are yachting, when you are doing yachts. You help to define purpose. You have to provide guidance. You sometimes devise operations, and you have to determine direction. Has any of you ever been involved in doing that? Share with me before we continue. Share with me your experience.
My own experience is when we were in the UK. My wife had a friend, and she said that the pastor told her that somebody is her husband. So my wife asked her friend when the pastor started having discerning spirit. To cut a long story short, the guy married the lady for her papers. But when she was not happy, we decided to go into fasting and prayer. And later, the guy confessed. You were supposed to go for 7 days of fasting and prayer. On the third day, the guy confessed that he just told the pastor that he liked her, and the pastor said he shouldn't worry, he will finish every other thing. And that's how he was able to escape.
After marriage?
Yeah, because the guy was not interested in a relationship. He was only interested in having papers.
Said, what do you think? Look down now. If the leg is crooked, how can the load upstairs be straight? So their foundation is already faulty. But thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, sir.
I will tell you that something similar to that happened to me when I used to when I used to travel alone. I would leave Monisola in Nigeria, come to America. I was still a missionary in the boondocks of Ilorin. Hey, uh, I came to America one time, and a pastor approached me. I didn't say I want wife, because I want to be a bishop. I've always wanted to be a bishop. I'm using bishop in the right way, not in the heart way. A bishop is a leader of the church. That's what I've always wanted to be. The pastor approached me and said, look, you don't need to go back to Nigeria. I have somebody in my church. Just marry her. Ah, this pastor was telling me that. And I said, Shisa, I didn't know you are a prophet of Baal.
Mm.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
Of course, I devised an
Sir.
operation to extricate myself from that. Yeah, it's not the only time. We finally came to America as a family, and we were students. If you have never been on student visa, pray that none of your enemies will come to America as a family on student visa. If you tell people, they don't believe, but some of us live through it. It's tough. It's difficult. One of my lawyer friends called me, said, Shayo, this sufferhead you they do, it's not necessary. He said, just go 400 miles away from where you live. Marry, I will arrange it for you. and you let money and the children stay 400 miles away and shuttle between the two places. Solution. It happened to me.
Hmm.
And I sat there and I'm like, how do I answer this man who thinks he's trying to help me, but is bringing me the counsel of hell? I should
Hmm.
leave Bisola and go 400 miles away and marry another woman and be shuttling, spend 1 week here and then shuttle back. You would have your papers. You will do whatever you want. You'll be okay. You know, I said, thank you very much. I can't do it. I am sorry. I cannot do it. He fought me because of that. He's a lawyer. He wanted to help me. And that is the way he wanted. He said, everybody is doing it. Oh. All these people that you see that they have their papers, that's how they get it. Oh. I am the one that did it for them. And I'm like, I am not everybody, sir. I have a calling on my life. We suffered. Nobody saw us. I too could have married, but I cancelled with myself. And Emmanuel met me at the point of my need. You saw why, yeah, day before yesterday, I was telling you that you need to engage with comfort for your own soul. Because at that particular moment, my own soul was challenged. A lot of time I felt like I was going to go crazy. I had a child who was offered scholarship, full scholar, I mean not full, but huge scholarship to go to the best solid materials engineering school in this nation, Rolla. That's the best solid materials engineering school in America, period. They offered that scholarship. We could not find transportation to give
Jesus.
that transport money
Master.
to go.
Maliki City.
We are not talking about food money. Oh. We are not talking about accommodation. We are talking about just get there. The girl went into depression.
Jesus Christ.
And my friend is telling me, get married. Just go 400 miles down the road. And your problem will be solved in 1 month. We couldn't find transport for my daughter to go and claim the scholarship. We told the girl, you ain't going nowhere, baby. We are together. The girl, oh mine, oh mine. What children of missionaries face. But to the glory of God, the girl is 25 years now. To the glory of Jehovah, a professor in an American university at the age of 24. And we didn't blur the lines. At the age of 16, 17,
Hallelujah.
we could not find
Hallelujah.
transportation for her
Hallelujah.
to go and take up a scholarship. And we didn't know who to come to. At the age of 24, he was already a professor. Isn't God good? God does not owe any man anything, no.
Hmm.
Don't blur the line. Don't blur the line. Let Emmanuel do what he alone can do. He said, I am come that you might have life and have it abundantly. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I know he never fails.